All right, the gang's all here. Thank you. Wonderful,
Yes.
everybody.
The gang.
Yeah, Sandy was a bit of a surprise yesterday because it's the middle of her night. So, you know,
Where's Sandy?
she's in Colorado.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We kind of in the middle, Lou. You and I kind of in the middle. I don't know.
Right.
And Trudy, are you in Australia?
Yes.
Yes. So she's
Trudy
already heading
Yeah,
nearly
and Yolanda are both
afternoon.
in Australia. And so they're going to bed as soon as we're finished here, I think, right?
Not quite.
7 p.m.
All right, good. All right,
Yeah.
so great. So, well done, everyone. We're off to a rip-roaring start. Like to give you a chance to check in and let us know how your day went yesterday. So, Elaine, why don't we start with you, and then we'll go to Yolanda and then to Trudy, because it just lays out nicely in my screen that way. Does that sound all right, everyone?
Thanks. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Trudy will save the best for last. So, yeah.
I didn't reinforce anything, but I had a good think about, I did share it with Lou, making extra money. And I kept thinking, I'm looking for ways of making extra money. And I just thought to myself, I'm really silly because I should be using my talents and gifts to actually start off small and doing something small that I really enjoy, which is helping people. So, yes, the thought process is starting to align itself.
Good.
So, yes, other than that, I wasn't very good, and I didn't do any, I didn't do anything that we really spoke about yesterday. So,
well, you're thinking your way into it, so that's perfect. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. All right. That's great. Can I give you a little feedback, my friend?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right. You see, we know in our hearts what we love. And we've been, all of us in our lovely culture and society and world have been talked out of believing in the value of what we love. And so my great mission here with you all is to, and you're doing great, all of you, I'm delighted, is to keep encouraging you to point yourself towards what you love and to trust the power of that. And you see what you love to do, helping people, Elaine, and all the times you've sat with people and counseled them, and you do energy work, I know, and you've studied healing in many different forms and practice it in many different forms. So all of that is you, giving yourself a little bit of a permission slip, right? That you're from here on in, you're allowed to do what you love and love what you do.
Yes.
Okay? And that's one of the best affirmations I know about.
Having the confidence to actually do it more in depth and maybe, yes.
Yes. Well, confidence is a great word. And let me give you my teacher Lazaris's definition of that. Lazaris describes confidence as the knowing that we have access to the resources within us that can make any situation meaningful.
Okay, thank you. I was just writing that down.
Yeah, you're welcome. So confidence is I won't always be prepared, and I won't always have an answer, and I won't always know what it is I want to say or do about something, but I know that I can go within and find those answers.
It's true.
Right, okay.
Once you start interacting, the paths start presenting themselves, and I think it does come naturally.
Yes.
You start feeling the other person's energy and where they're heading, and it starts to make sense.
Exactly.
To help them, or whichever way. Yes.
That's right. That's right. So I hear from your guides, Elaine, my friend, you're a big giver. I know you're a good giver, like everyone here, but owning your own power to receive, you see, that you deserve to be abundantly supported doing what you love. That's where we want to put your needle on the record and play that over and over again, you see. Right?
Yes, to give back to myself.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, and it's actually, you see, it's like you said, well, now, everyone, I didn't do the homework, but I did some things, and I see, and I should be earning, I should be finding more ways, I'm being you for a second here, I should be finding more ways to earn money, and we're all going, well, that's one way to make it, that's one way to receive it, you see,
Yes.
you know, but there's also just, there's earning, and then there's allowing, right, as Abraham says. So you see, as we work with affirmations, everyone here, and affirmative prayer, and you listen to my morning prayers, we do that, of course, every day. As we keep saying, I am this, I have this, I own this, I believe this, I trust this, right, Yolanda? All these kinds of statements, or the wise statements, you know, because I can, because it's time, because I'm ready, because I'm good at this, you see? However you want to, any of those things, all of those things, you can feel the energy, can't you, Elaine, when I say those statements? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. Everything you said resonates. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So you see, my friend, no one is holding you back except for your own, you know, looking over your shoulder, you know, so we're trying to keep you pointed in the new direction with the new energy. Right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you do deserve, you are ready, there is enough, life supports you, these kinds of statements. I think I was mentioning Catherine Ponder. I don't know if anyone is, I may have mentioned that to Sandy. Yeah. I don't know if you've heard her yet. Yeah. And there's many other great affirmations. I was just looking at Louise Hay. But I'd kind of like to give us a homework assignment here that we take 10 to 20 minutes every day, 30 if you're really mad, and just soak in somebody's affirmations every day, you know. Catherine Ponder, I find it's always extraordinary. I think I'm doing good with my money and my work and flow and all that, and then I'll listen to somebody else and I go, whoa, that really got me, you know. I was not in that energy and now I'm there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
We will. I'll do that. Yes.
Okay. Good.
And the journal thing, that was the other thing. I must. I know, because I get into bed at night and then all these thoughts start. Like, I must do this. I should have done that. And well, what can I say to you? What I want to say is the energy starts to flow, and then I think, where's the journal? I should be writing this down.
Well, so let's affirm that whatever you need is there when you need it, and you see, you're Elaine. I love you madly over here, my friend. You're one of these very, like everyone here, you're one of these very sensitive souls, and you see, you've had to bury your gifts very deeply inside to protect you, Yeah. All right, but you see, now it's time to come out and say, this is who I really am. So you know, we're helping you to be very discerning of your feelings. As you said, my guides have the phrase, move slowly and deliberately in the direction of what you want.
Okay.
And see what changes as you do. And as long as we stay connected with that energy, then it's all good.
I don't know where you've gone.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Where have you gone?
Right here.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
It's very low. Yeah.
All right. So we move in the direction of what we desire and we see what changes.
Yes.
Is that all right?
Yes, it's very, very, I don't know, the sound just dropped.
Okay. Nothing's changed here.
Okay. I don't know if...
Yep.
Weird.
I can hear you fine, Lou.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks. I'll just have to listen well.
Right. When we get our new iPad Pros at the end of our class, we'll all be ready for, you know.
That would be nice.
There you go.
Yeah. Get a nice 27-inch iMac for the desktop.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
wonderful.
Coming. It's coming. Yeah. All right. So we'll leave it there for the moment, Elaine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
sweetheart.
you.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah. As my guides say, be on your side and not on your case.
That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well done. Yolanda, my friend, you're up.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you know, reinforcing last night,
Yeah.
the agreement with the guides last night was for me to start sharing the knowledge that I already have,
Right.
which is like pulling teeth for me because I always think I don't know enough to share it yet.
Bless you.
Not good enough to share it yet.
Right.
But
Right. Next lifetime.
today, next lifetime, exactly.
Right.
And with the cattle prod.
Yes, dear. Bless you.
So I just got onto Facebook this morning, and I'm going to share what I know, and I'm going to share at least what I did for morning, and that's put on Facebook. And I see that you've had a look at it, etc.
Right.
That included the why statements, the inner child work, etc.
Yeah. Good.
So I've started and said,
Sorry, Yolanda, you've frozen up. Trudy, can you hear me?
thing I wish to do is start doing what. So I thought, what's in front of me?
I think he's back.
Yes, here we go.
Almost.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
Oh, he's
It's
back.
okay.
All right. At least Zoom redials when it disconnects. That's a good thing, yeah?
Well, that's a good one.
Yes. That's worth €15 a month right there. Thank you, God. Great. Sorry, Yolanda. So this is a good connection now. So yes, you said you managed to share what was happening and you felt good about
So I've shared part of my daily routine, my morning routine, basically what I shared with everyone last night.
Yeah.
And I thought, rather than being overwhelmed with trying to create a website right now, because I've been doing 11-hour days at work, etc. We merged two companies. So I thought, look, what's right in front of me, what's easy? And I thought my iPhone and Facebook, just start doing some posts. And what did you say? Move slowly and deliberately towards what you want?
Yes, exactly.
So that's my first step. I will just start. So I've said what my morning routine was, then I'll break that down a little bit more. I'll explain why statements a bit better.
Great.
I will suggest light work meditations, easy meditations they can do for 2 minutes.
Wonderful.
Just break down what I did today into some more little episodes.
Yes.
And just start that way.
Yes, sweetheart, you did great. I'm very proud of you. I would recommend everyone to do that as well. You know, to start sharing with the world your journey, because honestly, you'll start inspiring people. You know, just as you did there, and that inspiration. The one theme from Patricia Cota Robles in her great video logs, which I recommend over and over again, is she says, as a light worker, my friends, you've got to be conscious that wherever you're adding light into the world, God is going to support you more as you're able to do that in any way, shape, or form. Right?
That's good.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, great. Well done, Yolanda. Thank you. Okay. Trudy?
Yes, Lou.
How's our radiator of love and light?
I got an opportunity today because I didn't travel home. Just so Yolanda and Elaine know, I've been in Melbourne for the last 2 years. I've got a Down syndrome son, and I own property in Far East Gippsland, which is literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I've got neighbours a couple of kilometres away, but it's very, very isolated.
Yeah.
And only one school to pick from. They weren't offering him enough educationally, so I decided to make the move. And I've done 2 years in Melbourne, which drained the bank account. I've really had to juggle, and without my belief in it will be okay. Money has come to me when I've needed it.
Good.
Not not abundant, but I've got through these 2 years.
Right.
Everybody's amazement. Anyway, my time is up. I need to go home. So we're in the moves of going home now, and doing that on the cheap, because I do everything on the cheap. I always have. I collect rubbish off the side of the road and transform it. You know, I am just that way inclined. I love reuse, recycle,
Right.
reduce, all those outlooks. So I had borrowed a friend. Oh no, I was getting my daughter's car. Last week I'd organised that. She said it needed a service. I said, get it done. You win. I win. It's still cheaper than my tire in the van. So anyway, she got the service done, had a hole in the radiator, so I couldn't use her car. I said, 5 hours. I have to travel 10-hour return trip. So I said, no, it's not going to happen. I'm not taking it. I won't be responsible. So that was okay. Anyway, then another girlfriend offered a car and a trailer, and I thought, well, it's a couple of trips, but so thank you very much. I will gladly take your car and trailer, only to get to her house and she jumped and put water in the radiator, and the radiator overheated. So she said, just a couple of days, you'll have to wait. So she rang me the next morning actually, and she said, Jimmy's fixed it, it's ready to go, come and pick it up. So, which I did. It's all good, he's flushed it out, not a problem. But anyway, I finally packed the trailer, and that's why I was on such a high last night.
Yeah.
Packed this trailer, all tied down, ready to go this morning. I woke up in the rain, and I thought, damn, if I haven't tarped it, I'm going to have to untie it and tarp it before I go. Anyway, I was set to go, and I thought, I warmed up the car and the radiator light come on, so I thought, I better check it. No water in the radiator at all. So after refilling it, it's leaking.
Right.
So I wasn't taking the car anywhere at all today. And so in between all that, there was another fella I know online who had been in a 4-car accident, like violent accident, and he'd written online that his radiator had gone through his motor, and I just thought, oh wow, all these radiators, what does it mean? So he'd also on there, I need massage, which I do for a job. I do massage. Just a little bit far away to do a massage, but I'm delving into emotionally. Would you permit me to, have a go? He said, yep, no problem. So anyway, I did, and it was the most magical experience. I saw the golden and green rays. So they weren't even rays; they were just waves coming down into his body.
Great.
I saw them scanning his spine, going up and down his spine. And the way I feel when I do remote healing is check in my body. So I was able to detect that.
Good.
Said it's on the top of the foot where it's holding, and I was able to release that. I was able to see that his spine was okay. I said, but there's a part on your hip, so I was able to go in and heal that. And the whole time I was doing it, I had divine telling me, or higher self telling me, get out of the way, Trudy.
Right.
We're doing it. Because I do massage. I was sort of thinking, all right, I know what to do now, and they're just sort of like, no, step aside, Trudy. You've asked us to come in and do this for this fella.
Yeah.
So anyway, the feedback, long and short of it, the feedback was fantastic, which has left me on a high for a couple of days now, because it was confirmation. It was the confirmation I needed
Good.
to know that I am able to do this.
Yeah.
Possibly branch out, and this is a possible income of mine when I get home in my isolate, because I won't be able to take Ethan doing massages.
Right.
We'll be homeschooling.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I've really been on a high, and that's where I was last night. Anyway, I wasn't anywhere with the station radiator. I thought I'd listen to our talk last night, because I get very nervous talking publicly. I really don't like it.
Okay.
And anyway, I thought, so I listened. Anyway, all I heard, and you mentioned too that these radiators have been giving me messages, and for the life of me today, I haven't been able to figure out why I've been held back another day. I know that the first radiator hiccup were for Divine to step in and show me that I could do this remote healing. I got that message loud and clear, and I was so grateful for it.
Yeah.
But today, I feel like I don't know. And I went to go and mow the lawns. I'm thinking, what am I going to do with myself? So I went to go and mow the lawns, and the kids were coming home from school, and there's twigs flying everywhere. So I had to stop and come inside. And anyway, it just dawned on me now, and after I'd been listening to it today.
Yeah.
It was today. When you were channeling for me, Lou.
Yeah.
I was saying things like, it feels too good. It feels wrong that I'm receiving and nobody else is. It doesn't seem fair. So I've just had a day to from what I asked for last night.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Well, asking it's given, my friend. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take you back. We'll make it unfair for you.
Right. Right. No, that's true.
Yeah, it's wrong. We'll give you a wrong day then. Everything will go wrong for you today.
Well, yes, sweetheart. You're very smart. See how smart you are. Yeah. We get back what we put out.
Say, Yolanda, tell me if I'm overstepping my mark here, but because I've become aware of it, and I'm so, what do these radiators mean? You've got to know. I just heard you saying it too. It might be difficult. It might be overwhelming.
What might be? I'm sorry, you lost me there, Trudy.
Ilana was just talking. I quickly just jotted them down.
Yeah.
So.
Well, all right. Can I?
Like we're thinking, we're talking before we're even thinking of how and Lou, fantastic, thank you. I'm going to do affirmations because I need to say, obviously I've manifested from last night, it's just too good, it's just too much, this isn't fair, this is wrong that I'm getting so much in my life.
Right.
Just be today, all right, well, don't have the goodness to, here you go. Have a day with your radiator will overheat. Your car you'll have to unpack now.
Right.
You can't mow your lawn.
Right. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. That's good. I hear you. That's very good. You got there. Yeah. It's we're only responsible. Sorry.
It's all in our wording of things.
Well, it's our energy. It's our energy. And the words reflect our energy. Yeah. Okay. That was great. Thank you. I do hear where you're coming from. You're moving through it. That's all we can hope for, my friend. You're coming through it out the other side. Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware.
All right.
Of it. Yeah.
All right. See, the thing is with service, God, source, spirit is able to take care of everything and everyone all of the time. And as you said, the human mind and the ego, it gets very confused about this. And I loved your story when you're bringing through the energy, spirit says, get out of the way, please, because we know how to do this and you don't need to worry about it. And that's honestly, that's the message of being of service is, we want to be to be inspired is to be filled with spirit. Okay? Right? Yeah. And so that's what we're really doing in these sessions, you see, is you're allowing me and all of us together, we're holding a space where we get out of our own way and spirit can come into us energetically and, you know, turn up the volume. So we might be here most of the time, but when we're with spirit, we feel this raise in the vibration and we go, oh yeah, that's what it feels like, you see? So
well, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
but for me, it was almost because it's an alien feeling for me, you know, everything to go right. There's always money there for you, Trudy. You know, you are getting exactly. I did a ceremony at Sam Hain, and they virtually said, they sat me down and said, "You've got the wish card, Trudy. Here's your wish card. What do you want?"
Right.
And we all have got that wish card. We've all got it.
Sure.
I quite often say it to people I'm helping and all the rest of it. I said, "You've got the wish card. Go."
Yeah.
But I was, last night, from my words, I was wishing for things to not be so good.
Well, yes, you see, this was my joke with Yolanda yesterday when I was channeling about being a bit of a control freak, you know, and we all have this. We all have this, my friends. I mean, Yolanda, I promise you, I hold my hand up, sweetheart.
Oh, no, I laughed. I went downstairs to see my husband Raymond afterwards saying, "I'm a control freak," and we were just laughing. We just laughed so much. So,
right. Thank you.
No offense taken.
Thank you. So let me get into the channeling here so we have enough time for everything. But that was great, Trudy. That's great work. I hear you very deeply. You're doing great, and you're right. We need to know that we have the wish card. We need to use it consciously, and we need to expect that what we've asked for will find the perfect time and way to come forward as our experience. And as we all know, very good. Okay, 9 of Hearts, very good. Is that the wish card? Yeah, okay. 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 All right, hon. All right, very good. All right, so the third step is expecting it. And you see, when we work with the affirmations, affirmation, meditation, and journaling, right, everyone, then we're creating that focus in our subconscious mind, where our conscious mind can be more cooperative and our subconscious mind can fill up with the positive expectations, and then things just begin to manifest and to flow very easily. But as you said, Trudy, and this is for all of us, we get in our own way. That's the control issue and the trust issue. We get in our own way. The other side of control is trust. So what we give thanks for, what we pray about, what we bless, those are all expressions of trusting. And then we can let go of needing to control how, when, and where, you see.
I always still trust. I always give thanks to my ego, though, because I believe it is there to try and, you know, protect me.
Yes.
Yes. I just sort of say, ego meaning the inner child and, you know, the younger protector, the one who's been through.
Yes, but let me, Trudy, let me say one thing about the ego. The ego is trying to fight a battle that God is not fighting with us. You see, the ego is always protecting us from danger that isn't really there.
It's survival instinct.
Right, honey. Yeah. And since we're eternal beings, this is what Neil gets into with God in book 4. God says, if you want to know what a higher consciousness being is like, it's someone who's nonviolent, who always speaks the truth, and knows that they're an eternal being and has no problem with the concept or the experience of death. If you can begin to manage that, everyone, then you can let go of the struggle of, you know, where is enough and how am I doing and proof of my worth and all that. All right, let me jump into the channeling here. We'll run out of time. That was great, ladies. Thank you. Wonderful as always.
Thanks.
Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath. All right, dear friends, we thought we'd never get a chance. Here we come. Yeah, bless your hearts. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, you're doing great work. Great work here, dear friends. Yeah, be good to yourselves, and life will be good to you. Okay, here comes 7 stars. Spiral down through time and space. Touch the crown. Take a deep breath. You know it well. The crown, the third eye, the throat, and the heart chakra. Take a deep breath into the heart. Relax and release. Relax and release. Relax and release. Another good deep breath, dear friends. Down the will center, the sexual center, the root, the hips, the legs, the feet, down into Mother Earth. Relax and release. Relax and release. Relax and release. Wonderful. So you're in a pillar of light once again, and energy is flowing from the higher self, soul and spirit, through the body, mind, and spirit as you experience it here and now, down into Mother Earth, and you become once again, as we say, a bridge of light, dear friends, a bridge of love between Mother Earth, who's going through big, big changes, we don't have to tell you, and Father Sky, the higher self, the higher dimensions, the higher way to live, higher ground, as the man says in the song there, yeah, dear friends, yeah? So you're raising your eyes, you're raising your hearts, you're raising your hopes, dear friends, you're raising your expectations, yeah? And you're saying, could it be easier? Could it be better? Could I have more fun, please? Could I have more joy, please? Could I have more love in my life, please? Could I have more respect from others and a greater sense of meaning and purpose in my relationship to my friends and family and my co-workers and colleagues, dear friends, yeah? And with the whole wide world. And we say that the answer to all of those questions is, will always be, and is right now, yes, 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 dear friends. You can have it. So we want to begin to peel back the onion here of what is real, dear friends, and what has appeared to be real. Yeah, and here's our focus for you beautiful souls to begin with here. We invite you over the next 24 hours to understand that pain and fear, as challenging, awful, terrible, yeah, as they appear to be, are always, 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 always only an over-identification, yeah, an over-identification, dear friends, with time and space in the physical body. Yeah, take a breath into that. So, dear friends, when you study the Course in Miracles here, as many of you are doing, or you study, yes, the Wiccan tradition or magic, dear friends, yeah, or any way that you start to work outside of time and space, you're beginning to call forth, as you are here and now today, the energies of your higher self, your soul and spirit. So we loved Yolanda's message yesterday, and that prompted the channel today. Do our invitation to you all, hello, do take time and make space for what peace you can, and consciously bring forth the energies of love and light, of soul and spirit, of your higher self, dear friends, more consciously into your reality. You see, we say again here, dear friends, and this is the great paradox of human experience, of human life. We never impose our will upon you. You have come into this reality to master and to learn from and to grow through the choices of your own beautiful free will, the greatest gift you could ever be given. And so, dear friends, when your will is aligned to the higher self, dear friends, you will feel that inspiration, and you've all known that and experienced that. When your will is aligned to the ego, dear friends, yeah, as you understand it right now, it is that sense of you have to do it all on your own. No one's going to help you with this. You're, good luck. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. We don't have to tell you. And you see, dear friends, that's not wrong. You understand? That's not, you haven't forgotten something or misplaced some priority. Dear friends, it's just that in every moment you're deciding what you believe, how deeply you believe it, and if it is your truth. And once again, we say to you what you've heard 1,000 times, dear friends. The truth sets you free. The truth shows you a different perspective. The truth, dear friends, truly here, pardon the pun, is transcendent of time and space. It will work within time and space because it will work with all cooperative components, as our friends Abraham like to say, yes? So as you, dear friends, give yourself permission to blend with and align with your higher self, soul, and spirit, as you've just done here and now, a bit of light, a bit of peace, a bit of, not being stuck in the time and space, but stepping outside. Then you see, as the channel said, when you come back into this current moment and you let go of your connection to source in this way here, through channeling, dear friends, you're going to feel all sparkly and twinkly and tingly. And you're going to say, life is good and life is for me and I love being alive. So, dear friends, we can fill your cup up as often and as deeply as you will allow us to, but not anymore. You understand? We love you so much. Take a deep breath. So the more you give to yourself, dear friends, the more life begins to work for you and through you in ways that absolutely will defy the expectations of your conscious mind. And that's where humility and power go hand in hand. All right. So let's start there with Elaine and then Yolanda and then Trudy once again, if we may, dear friends. Is that all right, everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well done. Here we go. Elaine, belly up to the bar, dear friend. Come and order your drink. What are you having today? Yeah?
What am I having?
Yeah.
A good dose of happiness.
Yes, we can have that. We can fill that cup, dear friend. Thank you. Yeah, carry on.
I don't know. What are we supposed to be doing here?
So, dear friend, just ask us anything that's on your heart. You feel our energy. You know us. We're old friends here, yeah? And so, a little fine-tuning is what you're stepping into this vibration to receive, you see. So where do you want some fine-tuning?
Where do I want fine-tuning? There's so many aspects, but I think to not be doing what I'm doing now and do what I love. So it's to really grow myself spiritually in order to get to the place where I am confident in offering myself up to enrich other people's lives, to assist them to enrich my life.
Yeah.
So if I'm helping other people, I'm helping myself. So and just to be more spiritually mature, which takes time. It doesn't just happen. It's
right.
It's a process.
Right, dear friend. Yes. It takes many things, including
the learning.
Time. Yeah. Yeah, go on.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
I don't have too much. I don't know what else to tell you right now. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. That's a good start. Will we jump in there, Elaine, with you?
Yes, thank you.
All right, dear friend, you're doing fine. Yeah. Dear lady, you're closer than you realize, and you're better than you give yourself credit for. How do you like that?
Okay.
That's
excellent.
Thank you. See?
Maybe I needed that.
Yeah, well, we think so, dear friend. And you see, what we want to help you with here is, and you're getting clearer about all of this every day. You see, everyone here, dear friends, has co-created this experience. And you've all co-created it because you are ready for what we have to offer you.
Changes.
Yes, exactly. Changes. That's right.
The changes, yeah.
Yes, dear friend. Yes.
It's a shift. Yeah.
Yes. So, but you see, the paradox that we want to help you with here, dear friend, this would be our homework assignment for you today, if you like, is that what you're doing right now is not bad, and it's not somehow preventing anything. It is helping you to support yourself and your mom there.
That's great.
All right. And you like the people you work for, and you generally like the people you interact with and get to be some of yourself with them. Would that be a fair statement?
Yes. Yes, you're quite correct.
All right. But you want to correct something. Go ahead. Say what you like.
For many months I've been very alone in this office because, anyway, and I just looked at it as quite inflicting on my personality, which I love to interact with people.
Yes.
And it's actually made me in the last few days realize the universe was actually preparing me and aligning things so that I could be afforded to listen to you, interact with people, Trudy, Yolanda, and yourself. And because if the office was busy and full, I wouldn't be able to. And I've been complaining to my boss and said, I actually can't deal with this loneliness, anymore.
Right.
Sitting in this office. But actually it dawned on me, the universe was working in my favor. So I thought, you silly girl, here the universe was helping me all along to enrich myself spiritually and to grow. And it was like an awakening, like, wow, thank you.
Sure.
So I've been afforded the opportunity because I've been saying next year, I'm not doing what I'm doing. But yes, it is putting food on the table. And I do help a lot of the clients, even it's strange. I mean, they tell me really personal stuff and share stuff with them or with me.
Yeah.
And I do go the extra mile for them, where I know one of my colleagues, and she is very abrupt, and I thought they would never, ever share that information. And often I'm the go-to person because they feel they can share that with me. So, okay, to cut a long story short, I'm actually been blessed. In this situation, I've had an absolute blessing because it's like I feel it's like the heavens have opened up, and I've been afforded this opportunity.
Yes.
Of my life, of my soul wanting. The need.
Yeah. Dear friend,
so,
we agree.
We
agree. Yeah, well said.
Yes.
So you see, dear friend, we'll just jump in here. We love where you're going, so we want to help you to get there. How about that? Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
wonderful.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, dear friend, you see, you're quite right. It's the old story: is the cup half empty or half full? And you see, what you've done here is you've given yourself permission to turn something that was lonely and difficult and isolating into an opportunity to help you to move in the direction that your heart desires.
Yes.
Well, all right.
Absolutely. So it's such a blessing.
It is a blessing. And you see, Elaine, dear lady, we want you to be kinder to yourself, more gentle with yourself. You see, you get, dear friend, we love you so much. Everyone can suffer from this one. You get impatient and frustrated, dear friend. And then you see, you feel like you haven't come as far as you want to go. We're just exaggerating to make the point. Yeah. And dear friend, you see, all right. So we're saying here about our old friend, the ego. What we want to invite everyone to do here today is understand that as you are kind to yourself, inner child work, Yolanda spoke of it, the channel works with it all the time. As you've done that in your session there with us, Elaine, I love myself. Yes. I accept myself. I forgive myself. I set myself free. Dear friend, as you give to yourself, dear lady, kindness, gentleness, appreciation, you see, as you fall in love with yourself and your life, then, dear friend, look out, because life will rock your world and take you where you can't even imagine you can go.
I look forward to the ride. Thank
you. Well, yes, it's coming, dear friend. We're telling you, you've created it. You see, you've opened the window to heaven, so we're pouring forth the blessing. Too great for you to receive, as the saying goes. Yeah?
Yes.
You're welcome. All right. So, dear friend.
I've always battled with that I love myself thing, because I've never had, get your head around that I love myself. It just feels weird. So,
welcome to our world, dear friend, you see?
I know.
Yes.
It's,
we understand. We understand.
Emotional shift.
Yeah, you're doing great. This is what it was said here about the ego once again. The hardest part of the journey, dear friends, is when you're in disguise to yourself. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm not good enough for that. Oh, I don't know enough to accomplish that. Does this sound familiar?
Doubt ourselves. Yes.
Yeah. Well, dear friend, that's never, not once, ever been true. You can start where you're at. You can use what you have. Yolanda did great there with her sharing last night. Wonderful. Yesterday, beautiful. And all of you are getting that assignment here as well. Friend, so you get the picture here, Elaine. As you be kind to yourself, you will be inspired to share that kindness in new and wondrous ways. And that will open the door to the future that you're calling forth, you see.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. Dear friend, well done. Yeah? Take a deep breath. You did it. Yeah? All right. We'll love you and leave you there for the moment, Elaine. Okay, dear lady?
Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome. We love you very much. Be good to you. Yolanda.
I love you back. Thanks.
Thank you. We can handle that. Yeah, we can take it. Yeah, dear friend. We'll take it. Yolanda, dear friend, how are you today?
I'm really well. I'm patting myself on the back today for having written in Facebook.
Yeah.
So no real questions tonight. I guess if there's anything you wish to pass on, that's wonderful. While we've been sitting here tonight, I've got 5 article ideas.
Great.
For Facebook. So I'm very happy with myself tonight. There you go, pat myself.
Very good.
Yes, if there's anything you wish to discuss.
All right. Yeah, we'll take the challenge up. Yolanda, that's gorgeous. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. Dear friend, you see, yeah, you're a wonderful example of discernment, and you've really learned how to tune your radar to what it is that you're passionate about. And we want to say here again to everyone, it is because, dear friend, you've given that time and that work. You did it again here in the last 4 hours to your inner child. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, dear friend. Dear ones, everything you truly desire to express in the world can really only come through an open heart. And in order for that to be so, you must know that you are safe in yourself. You understand? Right?
Yep.
All right. So, dear friend, the more that you are giving that safety, that love, that appreciation, that attention to your vulnerability, to your own caring, kind, loving human heart, each of you, the more you do that, the more discerning you can become, and you will become in relationship to other people's energies. And it was said here from the channel here this morning, letting go of the drama. And dear friends, this is a great gift, a great skill. So inspiration is on one side of the fence, and that's what you're attuning to, Yolanda. Wonderful. And then, dear friends, desperation, the world's confusion, pain, and fear, all of that is on the other side. And so, dear friend, you've gotten very good at being able to take a step back and focus your energy where you want to go.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
Getting there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, dear friend, our Elaine just mentioned time. And you see, it's patience, practice, and persistence. Which is how you get, the channel has a great phrase here, you get better at everything you practice.
That's it.
Right? And so, dear friends, you see, what you're allowing us to do here in these 2 weeks in September is really stir your soup. How do you like that? Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, a good stir of the soup, dear ladies. Yeah, it does you a world of good. And as we stir your soup and you allow us the permission to do that, you see, then new ideas, new possibilities, new inspirations will absolutely bubble up because you feel safe to be creative, to be playful, to be open, to be trusting, all of those great energies, you understand?
True. That's fabulous.
Thank you. Yeah. So Yolanda, we give you flying marks, dear friend. We say you're good to go. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take a deep breath, everyone. Hello. Here they come now. And dear Trudy, we come to you. Yeah, dear lady, bless your heart. Well, you're learning the biggest lesson of all, dear friend, which is how to get out of the way. That's it. That's the joy of life. Letting spirit come to you and through you. Being inspired. Yeah. What do you want to chat about, Trudy?
No, that's about it. Thank you.
That was it. Well, all right, dear friend. You're letting us off easy here, yeah? Anything else?
No, if you've got anything additional on that or how to
all right.
achieve.
Right. All right. Well, dear friends, thank you, Trudy. Yeah, we'll come back to the theme of deserving and, dear friends, of money and of not only meeting of your needs, which is, of course, your job as a human being every day to know that you're safe, loved, and supported. That's a great affirmation. You see, dear friends, again here, the assignment of Louise Hay or Catherine Ponder or Orin, anyone who works with affirmations, we're going to be saying statements of truth that your inner child wants to hear. You see, that you're good enough, that you deserve, that there is enough, that God has made you for a joyous purpose. You see, and when you allow yourself to feel that and then be more open to that and more receptive to that and more interested in that, you see, then, dear friends, what we want to talk about here, you see, is not making the ego right or wrong, but understanding, as you said, Trudy, it was very insightful, that the ego is there to protect you. That's right, dear friend. But you see, the healing of the ego is the knowledge that you are truly in power in your life as you align yourself to your spirit. Does it make sense? Mm-hmm. You see, and that's what you're doing now. You see, many healers make this wonderful journey from physical healing of massage and body work into Reiki and energy work, and then, dear friend, into channeling itself, just like we're chatting away here with you today. And they are just wonderful little steps up the ladder, if you like, or up the mountain, that each time you say, well, gosh, I can do this. I'd love to learn more about that, you see. So the ego, dear friends, you don't lose the ego. You don't kill the ego. The ego heals. The ego says, oh, you don't need me to protect you from a world of struggle and pain because you're not living in a world of struggle and pain any longer. Wonderful. Now I have a different job. Now I can be playful. Yolanda, I can be vulnerable. Elaine, I can be assertive, you see. I can be spontaneous, dear friends. So to come back, remember yesterday we talked about freedom here. It was a great message.
Yes.
All right? And how you're always expanding. But dear friends, to come back to the free will here and the ego, if you're not expanding, if you're standing still or you're stuck or you're contracting, then you see you've just placed for a moment, it's only a moment, dear friends, even if it's a lifetime, you've just placed your attention, your belief, your will in resistance to your expansion, and one feels not so good and the other feels better. So, dear ones, as was said here, what we get to bring through to you in this format and what the channel's been doing here for years and more to come is the experience of expansion of thoughts, of ideas, of beliefs, of possibilities, of information. All of that is there when you're aligned in your heart, soul, and spirit, dear friends, to being in service to the truth rather than controlling the truth.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Doesn't it make sense?
In service to the truth rather than controlling the truth.
That's right, dear friends. That's right. And you see, we say here again, dear ladies, the return of the divine feminine is the return of the values of the divine mother of the goddess, which is in every woman's body, soul, and spirit, and in every man as well, but especially for the women, especially for this time on planet Earth. You are really being called by the divine in your heart to be willing to share what you hold in your heart so that others can find that in their hearts, you see.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, dear friends, and we want to tell you something. You all begged for the opportunity.
True.
Yeah, dear ladies, bless you. And you're up to the task, we promise you, more than you imagine, yeah? Dear friends, yeah? So you're beautiful, you're powerful, you're eternal, and dear friends, as you, again here, real power is not power over. Like real confidence is not braggadocio, dear friends, you understand? Real confidence is self-awareness, as was said, and real power, dear friends, is using your free will to align to the truth as you perceive it in your heart, and trusting that.
Yeah.
All right. And so, dear friends, to finish up here, you've done wonderfully well again. You're to listen to, trust, and follow the truth in your heart that will set you and set your world free. You can't make the choice for another, dear ones, nor are you here to do that. But you must make the choice for yourself. And you see, dear friends, your old souls who have much experience and great wisdom from this and many other lifetimes to draw upon. And now you're reaching for channeling yourself. We want to tell you, hidden agenda here, get ready. It isn't just about money. It's certainly about that. It isn't just about power. It's certainly about that. But dear friends, we say again, it's really about freedom. To listen to, trust, and follow the truth that sets you free. And dear ones, as you speak that with humility and integrity in your life, and you express that through your writing and your interactions with others, your vibration will continue to raise, dear friends, and you will have the benefits of one whose vibration is raising in this powerful time. You get the picture?
Yes.
How good can you stand it, dear friends? We ask you again, yeah? Very good.
Wonderful, thank you.
I just love it.
Sandy, hello, dear lady. There you are.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I snuck in.
You snuck in, dear friend. Do you have a? We'll give you last call, Sandy. Do you have a question or a comment for us here today?
No, I just had to sleep in. I'm sorry I missed it all, but I missed a good part.
Well, dear friend, it's through the wonders of technology. It's recorded, and you can dip right into it. How do you like that?
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, dear friends, we'll let the channel come back. You've done great work. We're so glad everyone's here today. Dear friends, go ahead, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Here come 7 stars representing our vibration, the higher self, soul, and spirit of the channel, dear friends. Yeah, you can call us whatever you like. Spirit is fine, yeah? Divine love is the name he likes, yeah? Dear friends, we answer to any call from your heart, yeah? Above and below, above and below, left and right, before, behind, within, and all around. Dear friends, as you seed the field of your consciousness with the desires, the imaginings, and the expectation, you give thanks, knowing that what you've asked for is on its way, and that you deserve all that you desire. As you are lifted up, you inspire and bring hope, dear friends, to a world that often sees itself as dark and separate from all that is. You are not separate from anything or anyone, dear ones. And as you raise your vibration, climb the mountain of consciousness, and come home to your heart, you will know this and more, dear friends. You will be this. Peace and blessings. Namaste.
Peace and blessings. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Sure thing.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What's our homework? What is our homework for tomorrow, Lou?
Well, affirmations. Listen to affirmations.
Affirmations.
Yeah.
Affirmations.
Find somebody.
Okay.
Louise Hay, Catherine Ponder. There's bunches on YouTube. There's some on Orin's site as well. But, you know, take at least one time today to listen to 10, 20, 30 minutes. And find one that really rings your bell. That's the best thing.
Okay.
And work with that throughout the day. Like in the Course in Miracles, you know, which we've been studying throughout this year, they give you like, you know, a little exercise or a little phrase every day. So if I get wobbly, I go, okay, break glass, reach for the affirmation. Remember, God is the source of my supply. Thank you, God, whatever. You get the picture? So you're practicing affirmations because the ego mind is a hungry ghost, isn't it? And it's
I like that.
Wandering
Say that again.
looking for trouble.
Please repeat that. The ego mind
is a hungry ghost that's wandering around looking for trouble. Yeah.
Gosh, that's true.
So we keep it on a short
Thanks,
leash.
everybody.
Everyone's happy. Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful. Lou, bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Have a great day. Have a great evening.
Well done. Much love. See you tomorrow. Have a great time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sandy.
Bye
Thanks,
now.
Yolanda.
Ciao.
Thanks, Trudy. Thanks, Elaine.